Hello. So, listen, it's been a hot minute since we've chatted and I have a lot of things to update you about. Let's start with what I've been working on for like the past 2 months. Let's start with the ponchos. Ponchos have been all over all of my mood boards. So I first started with this poncho. This was like my test, my control poncho. She's large and in charge. I don't love the neckline. You really have to like pull it down to get like a nice taut neckline. Here's poncho number 2, a bigger head hole so you can kind of do an off the shoulder, a little bit more cropped. And I use like fun, super textured yarn. So I like the shoulder a lot more. I like doing like an off the shoulder situation like this. The ponchos are really easy because basically I started with the head and then all you do is make a corner in the front and you make a corner in the back and then you crochet and you just keep going. I made both of these ponchos like literally in the same day. That's how fast they were to make. And it was just one of those days where like I had time. Nobody was interrupting me, which is like rare. And I was just watching rom-coms all day and crocheting ponchos. I feel like these are more cold weather ponchos. I would like to make some ponchos that are more warm weather ponchos. So like more net-like. What else do I have? Oh, let's get into like the Christmassy stuff because I made some Christmas stuff and then I never shared it. Sorry. I love it. This is a sweater that I wore like all December. I wore this to like almost every single Christmas party I went to. I love the collar. I would like to continue this idea with the next couple things that I make. Now that we're kind of getting into warmer weather, I'm kind of thinking of making something similar to this design, but maybe with a thinner, more breathable yarn, maybe like a bigger hook, so that way I have like more air and more space, something that's a little bit more flowy. I also want just like a deeper V, like a deeper collar for something that's gonna be more spring, summer. I think it's interesting kind of seeing how my winter make will now kind of inform my summer and spring designs. I think that's cool, and I think the progression of a design is very interesting. Hold on, I'm like kind of out of breath. Woo! I feel like for summer and spring crochet designs, I want to be experimental and try new things and be fun and funky and try new techniques, but I also really want to make things that like I'm actually going to wear that are not just like sitting in a cardboard box, you know? I'm still trying to kind of get together what my spring, summer projects will be, but that's whatever, who cares about that? I have a couple more projects to show you. For Christmas, I made this for Johnny. Close up. The New York Knicks are his favorite basketball team. And they're also my favorite basketball team. He's gotten me really, really into basketball. I know, kind of off-brand, but you know. I handmade all of these patches from fabric that I've thrifted or just like scrap fabric and blah, blah, blah. And I think that sports merchandise is like so ugly. Listen, I love the New York Knicks, like I really do, but like the colors, royal blue and like orange, like pumpkin orange, like, ooh, those colors are just like they're not hitting, you know? Who's picking out those colors? Like, I mean, you could have even done like an orange and then like a light blue, like something like that, like maybe would go together, like orange and blue are complementary colors, but like a super bright orange and a super bright blue. So that is why I wanted to make this cool shirt for Johnny. He doesn't really have too many like Knicks memorabilia because it's not the vibe. I just really wanted to make him something you can kind of just casually wear without it screaming like I am wearing a sports shirt, you know what I mean? I really like making the patches too. That was really, really fun. It was hard because all of this lettering and the font. Like it was like a lot of planning and tracing and bippity boppity boo, you know? But actually like getting to like the patch making portion was like really fun. It's always a fun challenge making stuff for Johnny because I am like very hyper feminine. Everything I do and create is just like pink and flowers and rainbow and pussy willows. Making something like more on like the masculine side of things is like, it's always like fun to do something a little different than what I'm used to. I'm really into this idea of like taking scrap fabric, like cutting them out in new ways. Maybe like my next project will be like a little picture, or like maybe I'll make my like own merch for places that I go to. Like that'd be cute to have like a little cute white t-shirt that says like Jersey Shore, all out of like cute fabric and textiles. I'm really into this concept, and I think I will definitely be taking this concept further. So this is like a fun project to dip my toe into this area of sewing. One of my goals for this year is to really become proficient at sewing, and I would like to eventually become like god tier at sewing. I just really want to be like a sewing like god. I really want to stay on top of like my sewing game, because I feel like if you don't use it, you lose it when it comes to sewing. This was a beautiful matcha, and now it looks like swamp water, but I promise you when I first made it, like it was really beautiful looking. Let's see what else. Oh, what I'm about to show you is a work in progress. I need your opinion on it, so let me go get it. Front, back. So my issue is that I don't know if I should keep this as a vest or if I should give it sleeves and have this be a sweater. So that's qualm number one. Qualm number two, in my inspo photos, like the photos that I've seen of people making vests like this, they have a tie here, right? But I'm thinking of maybe just doing a tie up front like that, and then it kind of looks more like this. Or I could just do no ties and just have it be open. I don't really know what's looking the best on my body type though. You know, like I feel like if I'm gonna do a tie in the middle, then it needs to be like snatched. I need to snatch the waist, you know? Is this kind of also giving nothing? But yeah, so I'm not sure if I should put the tie in the middle or if I should put the tie up top or no ties at all, or maybe I should add buttons. Unsure. I just don't know if I would wear this more as a cardigan or more as a vest. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Do you think it's cute as a vest? Should I keep it as a vest, or should I cardigan it up with the boots house down? Like, I'm just not sure. I really have no idea. I really don't know. Usually I'm like, let me know, guys know what you think, and then I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I actually have no idea. I actually do not know what I want to do at all. But I know that it's really cute and it has a lot of potential. I'm really into beading at the moment, making lots of necklaces, and I'm just really in a big beading phase. And then, are you ready? I mean, this isn't like an original idea at all, but like, it makes me feel like so fabulous. Look at how beautiful. I made just like this little keychain. It has my initials on it, so like I don't know if it gets lost or if one of my friends steals it. Oh, what? Oh, I need to put on lip gloss. Oh yeah, let me just, yeah, it's so fabulous. I love this. All you need to do something like this is the right tube that has like one of these little flaps at the top, and then I made a little hole just using a Dremel. If you don't have a Dremel, you could use like a little drill bit, or you could even like use a little nail possibly and just kind of like hammer the nail in. You just need like a little teeny tiny hole, and then you just like make the little charms, you know, and you can make them as long as you want, as little as you want. I knew that if it was too long it would bother me, so I feel like this is just super perfect and super cute. And I just love the initials too. Like, this is mine, bitch. Don't steal my lip gloss, okay? I have my mark on it, okay? I have my initials. Monogram who? I don't know, I was never into like the monograms, but like I think I'm gonna start just plastering my name on everything because it's kind of effing fabulous, you know? Anyway, I'm really into like the idea of just like bedazzling like very small like everyday items basically, or adding beads to like everyday items like a chapstick, or I think I'm gonna add some beads to like my car keys. I'm very interested in that concept of just like every single day things that we use, just like beadifying and fabulosifying like very like basic everyday items. I really like that concept. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've made. I'm trying to do more quality over quantity. I'm trying not to like give myself super strict deadlines with projects because that sucks all the fun out of a project. And why would I choose to craft if I'm gonna suck all the fun out of it? The point of crafting is to like relax and let loose and have fun. We're getting back to that headspace. Crafting should be fun.
Summer should be fun.
Right? It should be relaxing, not deadlines and bullshit.